Did you put sparkles on? Because you have sparkles all over your face.
Thanks.
Every once in a while it hits the light.
Not
We have to do this because people want to ask us questions. Let's be respectful. Be respectful.
I only want to know if we're rolling.
All right, we're rolling. Go.
Okay. Is there a specific camera
just
I'm
do
delivering
it!
to? All right. Are you trying to taste the hot 4? Because you can taste the hot 4 on camera. Okay? I can heat them up, and you can taste them right here on camera.
And what you don't want is a bonus 5. Yeah, well, we've been live for about 10 seconds.
We've been live? Okay. Welcome to Moviefone Unscripted. I'm Will Smith. I'm here with Charlize Theron and Jason Bateman.
Boy, this sounds fantastic already.
To talk about our new film, Hancock. Now, we're going to ask each other some questions, and about some of your questions, so you can send them in, and then we'll talk and we'll answer. And then we're also going to ask some of our own questions. So
probably a little bit more smoothly, though, than you've just done the intro. We can only hope.
So I'm going to start with the first question. Based on your actual personality, what would be your superpower and what would be your weakness?
Or weakness. They're similar.
What would be your superpower?
See, people read Will his scripts, and that's why he doesn't churn out 3 a year. It's just 2 a year.
I have to put them on tape.
So what would be your?
Are you asking me?
It says Will to Charlize.
Yeah, but you should answer because you know what my superpower is and you know what my weakness is.
Wow. Yeah, but
Here comes the heavy bass line and the lights dim.
But no, but like, what do you think?
No, but what do you think my super? Oh, it's actually no, based on my personality.
Based on your actual personality.
What do you think is my superpower? You know me. You've known me for 8 years.
I think I would say that your superpower. No. I'm being honest and true.
Okay.
I think your superpower is range. I think that
he was going to say rain.
Rain? No, range.
They threw the GE on and
you're like a chameleon. You're a chameleon. You can blend into situations and circumstances. Like, I always look at you, No, like from the White House to the ghetto. Like you can blend right in.
You understand that reference.
Smell series.
Yeah. Like if at a different time in my life.
What do you think is my weakness?
Your weakness.
Wind.
A little gassy. She's a little gassy.
No. It's a little too tall. Not good in high winds. She'll knock her right over. So if she could somehow be a chameleon on her knees.
Hey, freak.
Well, listen, we can sell the cable with this. Cinemax loves it blue.
All right, Jace.
Actually, it wasn't.
After all this stunt work Will went through.
Yes.
Look at me, baby. I'm asking it.
Great. I'm new to this. Sorry.
Did you find yourself jealous?
Jealous and wanting to showcase your own superpowers. You were jealous. You were.
I was not jealous at any of the stunts that Will was doing. I mean, he did a lot of mostly flying, and
you did manly stunts.
Well,
you wanted some manly stunts. You didn't have anything manly.
No, well, I'm a safe distance from a man. I make my living playing sort of man boy. We've got a man in the film, we've got a beautiful woman, and the troika needs a man boy. So what he did was a lot of flying, and flying necessitates a flying harness because people can't really fly.
That's true.
So in movie land, they put you in a tight leather harness and steel cables, and that's awesome for the weekend. But during the week, you're not going to want to do that because what they do is they pinch.
Yeah, a little junk damage.
Right. It will gather the skin, it will pinch it, and I like my garbage just the way it is. I also like my chair and craft service. I like the bagels. So while he's hanging from the cables up there, asking for people to throw him up a snack every once in a while, I was down comfortable. What can we expect to find in this movie that isn't in a normal superhero movie?
Me.
That's true. This
That's
is your
true.
first.
Yes,
You
this is my
waited,
first-
right?
Yes, I've never done a superhero.
I can only
before.
imagine you've been offered every single one of them. But
Yes.
this is the one you picked.
Yeah.
Why? Why, Will?
Well, you know, it's interesting that you'd ask
Who
me
are you,
that,
James
Jason.
Lipton?
Lipton. That's my
Actually,
man.
that would be me. I'd be the Limpton one.
James Lipton.
If you were a tree, what tree would you be?
What is your favorite curse word?
That was
not-
the,
he's
that's the
not
best
British.
part of the show, though.
I know it
That's
is.
the best part.
Okay.
So, do you care about the question?
Yes,
or
we do.
are you doing it as a job?
No. I
You know?
want it.
We
I
wanna
want
know.
it.
We
I
wanna
want it.
know.
What can we expect different in this than
In
other
this
super-
movie,
in
it's
other
like
superheroes?
in normal superhero movies, you don't get the level of characters that we've developed in this film. There's, we have real emotion and real concepts and real
Okay,
performances.
stop talking
and
about me and Jason. Now talk about you. So what is different?
Hot 4.
Yeah.
Just remember.
He'll swing it.
The hot
Watch
4.
it. You wanna switch seats?
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Playing
It'll
with
be
fire.
gone and back, and you'll never know.
Okay, how difficult is it for you, focus, to set aside your private life in order to make your on-screen love scenes believable? Do you want me to leave?
No. What is it? What was the question?
I want. I would
to
like to know
deliver-
the
no,
answer.
but that's
to
a
this.
good
I've
question.
never had like a passionate sex scene.
Really?
No, and may I remind you that I had to pay you money on the side and basically push you down in the scenes to make you kiss me.
Well, who
just
wants
in case.
to kiss this?
Just in case.
Kiss this.
Just in case you forget, Jason.
I mean, if you people could
Pete
see
would be
this
like, you
woman
guys,
without
your
makeup or the wig she's wearing right now, you wouldn't go anywhere near her.
You're husband and wife. Husband and wife, and he would not touch me. Would not touch me.
No, but listen, it's very awkward. It's very
It
like
is.
when you see it in
It
the
is.
movies, like there's music and all of that, but it's actually very, very awkward.
Yeah.
To do those types of
That's
scenes.
not too awkward. Let's not make it sound like you were really. It was a horrible experience
No,
or
I'm
anything
not saying.
like that.
No,
I mean,
that's not what I'm saying. That's not my point. I'm saying.
I'm feeling a little bit inadequate right now. Jason didn't want to kiss me. You had to. It was awkward.
Well, no, I'm saying it's not. We weren't in my trailer. We were on the set with 50 people and cameras.
Is that your excuse too?
Well, no, Charlize, I'm a heterosexual man, and that was my problem. Without the wig, you just read mail. I don't know how else to say it. This is going to sound sarcastic because it's going to be complimentary, so hang in there. With a woman who is as talented as you, okay, and you've got the statue to prove it, what was it specifically, initially, that drew you to do what, normally
Be
is
careful.
not something...
Be careful.
No. Superhero films don't knock down the Oscars. Okay?
Yeah, that's true.
So what
That's
was
true,
it about
right.
this film that drew you and your pedigree and your talents to it?
Good question.
That
That's a
one
good
will
question.
cost you quite a bit of money. Okay, I want all your per diem for today.
Per what? What my what do you
Your
want?
per diem.
Per diem. Jason, that was very nice. I'm very shocked. You're right. I've never heard you be that nice.
Just
towards
remember
me.
it, because you're probably going to have an unscripted coming over here. I'm not stupid.
It's very hard for an actor to talk about a film that they're in and use the words, well, I think it's very original, but I really feel that way about this. And I think the reason why someone like me, who I'm not known for doing these kind of movies, would want to do this was because it didn't feel like a specific genre. It didn't feel like a quintessential summer blockbuster film. And I thought that there were elements that you go through a process where you kind of read all of these similar kind of stories, and usually they're all the big summer ones kind of come all together at the same time, and they start just sounding the same, and you can predict them from a mile away, and this one just, either I'm really dumb or I just couldn't see it coming.
Well,
and
could
I
be
like
both. Could be both. You never know.
that. See, there's no time for an unscripted to you, so suck it.
Thank
Well,
God.
so thank you to Jason and Charlize. And you should say
Thank you,
thank you
Sir
to Will and
thank you,
Charlize.
Charlize.
And you should say thank you to Jason and me.
Thank you to Jason and me.
And thank you to Moviefone for giving
Having
us this
us.
time.
Yes.
And thank you to all of you for your questions and your time and your patience and your wonderful laughter and cheer.
And now go see the movie, and let's not have the matinee money. Let's get the evening full ticket price.
Yeah.
And maybe not once, but twice or
Yeah.
3 times if
And
you
not-
really,
yeah.
really want to be
Right.
nice.
Not the whole old people and kids at
Right,
noon
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
We're not doing that.
I'll take
Full
old
freight.
people and kids.
Full freight.
Just go.
Tell a
Just
friend,
go.
too.
Just go at night.
All right.
Bye
We're not
now.
shameless.
Thank
All
you.
right, bye.
Nice. Go ahead, Jonas.
Nice.
Hey, thank you guys very much.
Dirt on my jacket.
Keep making them bounce. Keep making them
Jump,
bounce.
man.
How the nip shots over there?
Oh, the
'Cause I
nip-
got a
yes.
great one over
No,
here. You want to switch seats?
I got it. No.
You all right?
Genius. 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 You freak.
Okay,